we are go. Yeah, so I got Stardew Valley in the background this time. And Squig is here. He's just hiding because he's also playing something completely different and he just has himself muted. But he's here in the background, stalking silent.
Yes, I am.
What? Huh? What?
I said yes, I am.
Well, good to know. I'm glad, yes, you are. On the loading screen, I get 140 frames per second.
Dang.
I get to watch the icon, the loading icon spin at 140 frames. Oh, now it's actually loading the world, so it's dropped to 90 to 70 to 90. Well, we've dropped down to steady 80, oh, 60, 70. The fact that the compute can run like 60 to 2. Alright, we're back up. Just give a minute for everything to load. Okay. So, for the most part, I just want to get just want to take a look at the egg. This egg is so weird. I don't know what this egg is, but it's like a bulbous sack with something already in it. Like it's already alive. It's moving around and everything, but it's in a bulbous sack. Like, look at that. It's so weird. Super weird. So yeah, really, I need to go and get. I'm really low on copper. So it's like the one thing that I really need to go and get is copper. And titanium, of course. I'm gonna put these down. I forgot these are in my inventory. I don't have room to put any of them. Was it the dunes you could find too? Also, I learned the dunes have 8 Reaper Leviathans. So that's fun. Eight Reaper Leviathans. Alright, we're in the one of the most dangerous biomes. I thought it was the crag. Like the crag fields probably still have multiple, but apparently the dunes have 8 Reaper Leviathans, which is a ton. I do not like the idea of there being 8 Reaper Leviathans in here. But there's not much I can do about it. Unless I went like hunting them all. That's a lot of Reaper. I hear him. It's a lot of Reaper Leviathans to go hunting, so I'd go hunting for. So I'm just gonna make sure if a worst case scenario I can just hop out and stasis rifle him. Of course I just need to keep an eye out because they are slippery bastards. They have no glowing properties. They are one of very few animals in the entire game that don't glow whatsoever, making them very difficult to notice. So yeah, if I see one, I'm either just going to run or I'm gonna stasis rifle him. Why is there a gasopod over here? To my right. Oh shit, I don't have any storage. What? What the hell's my storage full of? Oh, right. Well, that was a bust. That was perfect. That was so perfect. That could not have been more perfect. Oh, he looks like he's really trying to get up now. That might hatch soon. Oh Shit, how am I supposed to make another locker? Oh, whatever. Just thinking make another one just for magnetite, but I'll have to make do, just shove it in wherever I can. Is there a way I can there's no way I can get them all. Oh my. Really? I am never gonna run out of magnetite again. Let me just double check real quick where I can, if I can get it from the dunes. Ooh, copper. Blood kelp zone, blood kelp caves, Grand Reef. Oh, the mushroom forest. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. In the dunes. You know what? I'll actually, you know what? No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna get it in the dunes. If we are going to go to the, what you call it? We can go to the island right now, take a look at the stuff from the island, see what I've missed, and whatever, if I can pick it up, whatever I've missed from there. Yeah, the things that I've missed from there. Words will work for me. Pick up scrap metal around the crash zone. While I'm over there, that's all. I'll get my titanium right now. I'll just pick up scratch metal. Scratch metal. Scrap metal from the crash zone. I like the kelp forest around it. Cuttlefish egg. Huh. I don't think I've ever heard of a cuttlefish. So that's what that funky egg was. I'll take a look at that when we get back. Alright, I'm gonna take a nap at the old base so that it's daytime and I can see where I'm trying to go. Took me a really long time to get back into the water.
emergency power only. Oxygen production
That's fine.
offline.
Oxygen production can be offline. I'm just gonna take like a 7-hour nap. I also know that there's at least one area in the Aurora that I haven't been to yet. That is the captain's quarters, because I have the combination for it, but I couldn't find the damn room last time I was in there. I ended up failing early because I was paranoid of the Reaper Leviathan destroying my sea moth. I don't think this is the right island. Shit, I went to the wrong one, didn't I? This is the one with the gun, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, this is the gun one. Shit. I went to the wrong island. Well, while I'm here, I guess I'll take a look at the actual alien plant and see if I missed anything there instead. Bastard. Ooh. I'm gonna try and scan one of these guys. One of the bird guys. Shit, he ran away. Is that just a cup? Oh, it's just a coffee on the ground. Weird. Alright, let's see if I missed anything in here. I don't think I actually really scanned anything in here except for like the rifle and the Doomsday device. It'd also be nice if I could find the more ion cubes, cause pretty sure I died and lost mine. So far, there's been nothing I've missed. Massive moon pool. I was watching someone was it? Shit, I can't even remember. Ugh. Yeah, there's this thing. Never figured this thing out. Yeah, it just doesn't seem like I actually cleaned this place out. Doomsday device I scanned already. Yeah, I think I cleaned it out already. I'm not even seeing anything else that's scannable. Yeah, and this is the thing that just stabs me. Just stab me, told me I'm infected, and piss off until I got it cured. Yeah, I think that's it. So I went to the wrong island, and all I could scan from it was the stupid transport or force field transmitter guy, which I probably could have gotten from elsewhere. I know there was one down in the Lost River. I hope I didn't screw myself over by losing those crystals. Would suck if I did. I hear you, Warper, but you're gonna leave me alone, right? Good Warper. Game? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Really starting to run into some performance issues. Oh, and it just crashed entirely. Fantastic. Game just crashed. Well, shit. That was not supposed to happen. That's annoying. It's a solid half hour just gone. Definitely not happy with that one. That is very, very, very annoying. Also, Squig, I just want to remind you, but if you've said anything in like the past 30 minutes, nothing's been heard.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Warning, emergency power only. Power restored. All primary systems online.
Alright, let's keep moving around the magnetite and let's just run to the other island.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And to the correct island this time.
Welcome aboard, all systems online.
Come on, load in already. Load. I know you're like right in front of me. There you are. The floating island. Alright, so I guess there's 3 sections to the Degassi base around here. So I don't know if I've been to them all or if I've collected what's in them all. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye out and do that this time around. Stupid. Get out of here. Die. So I know there's a lower base and then 2 observatory bases. There's 1 observatory base. I think there's 1 on each mountain. I'm trying to scan a flower, you bastard. Can I, like, get a seed from you? Are you edible? If planted, no. Oh, I might grow some of those just for the heck of it. Now I do know I want to try and get my hands on some marble melon. Ming plant. You also cannot be eaten. Ah, there it is. We got marble melon? Yeah, marble melon seeds. That's what I wanted. Alright, let's see if there's anything I missed from here. Oh, there's a PDA down there. And just stupid. Tortoise log 1. Fresh battery. And there's 2.
Integrating new PDA
Oh
data.
my god, you stupid flying spider. I just went like British for a second. Jeez. Alright, and then the 2 observatories. Some funky caves on here. much more direct path it could have taken, but whatever. All right. Well, looks like I got this one already. Alright. So that leaves the other over on the other mountain. Of course, it's nighttime. I was hoping to be out of here by the time night fell. I guess that's not happening. I've been up here as well. Weird. Well, take a look at the documents I picked up. So we're still missing 3. The hell is 3?
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
do you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgo has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and we'll risk rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. No staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
So we got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Mott, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
So that's all of the Paltorgal logs. And we're missing one of the Degassi voice logs. And I don't know if that's all of Bart's logs. If 3 is the last one. I think 3 is the last one, yeah. And it's been... I don't think there's any for the other chick. Or the... well, because I haven't found anything from hers. So I think all we're missing is Degassi voice log 3. And I'm not sure where to get that. I'm just gonna Google that. What? Oh, daytime, perfect. So from what I'm seeing is from the main base, the one down below, where we got the 2 logs from earlier, there is a path that you can take that will bring you to an arch where it's chilling to be picked up. What? How is someone supposed to figure that out? Oh, there's an arch. Is that it? Or is it the arch? I'm not seeing it. Maybe that's just not the arch it was referring to. God, these trails are confusing. Though it seems pretty arch-like to me. Wait, come on. Shit, don't tell me there's no way out. Oh, okay, there we go. Shit. Alright, I might have to. Yeah, I gotta go around. Alright.
Seek fluid intake.
I guess I can bring water with me. Nope. Alright, we're gonna need to make our way back to the main base. I know there is some Chinese potatoes over there. I can probably get something out of that. Just gonna hop in the sea now and just swim around until I see it. Actually, no, don't run into the idiot. What kind of trees are these? Nothing special. Why is it always such a pain in the ass to get to the main base? Come on. That was a tight jump. Oh, is this an arch? Where the hell is this voice log 3? And where the hell is the main base? Have to be getting close, right? There it is. Potato plant.
Seek fluid intake immediately. Vital signs stabilizing.
A little irritating that I can't like throw shit here. But there's just some titanium chilling on the ground, so let's just put down my own real quick. How convenient. Sure. Although I ate all the potato plants, so hopefully those grow quickly. So, from here, the left path. Is there a path that goes left? Follow this until you get to an arch. From the base on the floater island with the multi-purpose room, go out from it and follow the path left. It should be by an archway. What counts as an archway? Like, does the cave count as an archway? Oh. Well, shit. There we are.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Whoa. Signal location. What?
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh,
Seek fluid intake.
I've already been there. You already want me to get more fluids? Ooh, bubble tree. Yes.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I forgot these were here. These guys are amazing for water. So that gives me coordinates to a proposed gassy hideout that I've already been to. That's the one in the mushroom cave. Well, let's take a look at that last voice log.
You see, Chief? You brought us to this sodden planet. Told us we'd see a lush payday. Now what do we got some 6 weeks later? A dead crew, a habitat that's half buried, food washed away.
I suppose the executive decisions would be better left to someone with your extensive experience of hitting people in the face.
I know enough not to take unscheduled detours to uncharted planets. That's something you don't want to learn the hard way.
Easy to judge a decision in hindsight. Harder to come up with a plan of your own.
Got one already. We take what we can carry and hunker down in a cave somewhere. I scouted a site, a couple 100 meters deep, lots of metal deposits.
How do you imagine we'd live?
With ready access to building materials, like damn queens, a couple of water filters, a bioreactor, fresh fish. But Chief, we'll eat seaweed salad and drink our own urine if that's what it takes. All that matters is, do you got something better?
Send the coordinates to my PDA. I'll review your proposal.
And I think that's it for the Degassi survivors. Yeah. In the end, they all died.
I'm back.
Oh, hi.
Hi. My computer is making Rust super laggy, so I just decided to actually socialize with you.
Oh, okay. I don't know if you've been paying attention to like the last half hour, but I've been running around and I think I found all of the I want you gone. I've already been there. I know what you are. I think I just got the last of the Degassi stuff.
Oh. Did you find a new island?
No, there's only 2.
Oh, is this the second one?
Yeah, well, this is the first one I've been to. But
Oh,
this
it's the one
is-
with the alien?
No, the other island. This is the floating island. This is where the Degassi crew members first started.
Oh.
They ended up leaving because of the weather and apparently oh wait, no. I need to run back and get the marble melons. Yeah.
Anyway,
Sorry.
no, I was just asking for you to continue.
So they started here. The reason why their base is partially covered in dirt is because I guess it was raining a ton for them, and it caused their food source to go scarce because they were growing everything. So they didn't have anything to eat. Where is the I can never find the damn base. Yeah, they didn't have anything to eat, so they ended up going deeper into the jelly shroom cave, where they were good for a little while until they realized the crab snakes don't like them. So they left from there into the deep. Oh, although before leaving, Margaret got her hands on a Reaper Leviathan, almost killed it, and dragged it down into the Jelly Shroom Cave. That's the thing she did. Yeah, just casually almost kills a Reaper Leviathan and drags it down 250 meters, but sure. Yeah, you know, as you do.
I assume she died.
She did end up dying, although we don't actually know. We only know for sure how one of them died. He was actually the one who survived the longest too. So Paul is the old man. We assume he died because in the cinematic trailer, it's the Degassi members that you see. So Paul came across a crab squid. The guy with the EMP blast that destroys anything with power. He was killed by one of them when they were in the deep Grand Reef. Base that I've died to multiple times. Ooh, there's lantern fruit over here. Yeah, so we think he died to that. Margaret, it's not really confirmed, but they think the Reaper Leviathan got to her in the end. That it wasn't entirely dead, and while she was dragging it away, it managed to kill her. And this is when they were down in the deep Grand Reef, 500 meters below the surface. Bart, Paul's son, survived the longest. After the other two were killed, he came back up to the island. Regretful, being like, my dad was right. Dad being Paul, he was right. We shouldn't have gone down that far. It was a stupid idea, and he was always excited to go and find new plant life to study to try and find a cure for the Carrar bacteria. I've learned what its name actually is. The Carrar bacteria, which is what I am also currently infected with.
Oh, what does it do?
Well, you notice some of the animals with the green spots? That's the Carrar bacteria. It slowly kills you.
So that's all it does, is just green spots?
Green spots, I think pollen, like it's sore, like blisters, and just coughing and struggling to breathe, and you die. That ended up being what happened to Bart in the end. He came back up to this island that I'm currently on, falling to the disease. He was the longest surviving member, but in the end, he too perished.
Bart.
Yeah, Bart.
Bart.
So I think that's all of them. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. Shit, so yeah, this island is a godsend. Look out the window. No predators, fresh food. Margaret's no building materials, nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Yeah, so they're saying if we don't get more food, we're going to starve to death. A storm came by, which their few grow beds ended up getting destroyed from the storm. The storm is also the reason why half their base is buried. It caused a landslide. You can see one of the grow beds here got destroyed, and it destroyed their main base. So
It's like, geez, thanks for spoiling the whole plot line of Subnautica.
it's literally a gameplay stream. What do you expect? If you're watching this, you should expect spoilers. I'm playing the game.
Well, I finally see the grow bed that got destroyed.
Oh, you couldn't see it beforehand?
Well, no, it's just not catching up.
Oh, yeah. For whatever reason, there's also just titanium chilling on the ground, so just gonna pick up the titanium, as you do. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but I had to put a grow bed on top of the grow bed because I can't grow shit in the old grow bed, and I couldn't put down a grow bed anywhere else. I had to put the grow bed on top of the grow bed in order to grow these marble melons. Are they done? They're almost done. Anyways, so then there was the aftermath where like, Margaret's like, I found a place, being the place in the jelly shroom cave. Found a place, let's go there. So they went there. So, what is that? I don't know, I found it outside in the sand, put it on the ship, never ever seen, not even scratched, a full rabbit or something. So I think they found a purple artifact, I want to say, if I remember correctly, and they found one there. Like, what the hell is this? And this is from in the jelly shroom cave. And this was like, yeah, Bart wants to. Or Paul's talking to Bart, being like, we don't need Margaret. She's just kind of a hazard.
Yes, mean.
They do need her. She's a hazard. They need her. Bart's like, why is she making the decision? And then Paul is like, we're already 200 meters. They want to go down deep. So the crab snakes were attacking their base. So they were getting leaks and shit. And they're like, we're drowning. We're going to die. There's nothing else above us. Maybe there's something deeper. Let's go down deeper. Paul's like, you're crazy, Margaret's like, I'm going. If you want to follow, follow. They followed. And this is where they start talking about the Currar virus. So Bart realizes that they're sick. Paul and Margaret were fighting. They're like, guys, shut up. We're sick. So you've been coughing, feeling itchy and blisters. Yeah. Paul's like, the bio, whatever the frick would have told us that we're sick. Bart's like, no. It's alien. It's new. Never seen this before. Like, shit. and they're just talking about like they just realize that there is something that is out there, some alien disease that is affecting them. Like, I want to study stuff, see what we can find. Paul's like, whatever you need. In 8, taking risks. This is my favorite. I'm just gonna play it so you can listen to it in 30 seconds. It's just my favorite one.
Margaret, Maida has boarded the habitat.
What are you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid, I brought you something.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
Or an alien
You killed that
disease.
thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stay and chat if you'd like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of your mind? You brought that thing here? What if it's not as dead as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation.
Let me know when it's caught up. Alright, I think it should have caught up by now, eh? Okay.
That's awesome.
Like, is that a Leviathan outside? Why is there a Leviathan here? It's great with this accent and everything. So anyways, that's like the last time we really hear from her. So we also have the last one. I'm also just gonna play this one. This is the end of like the 3 of them, right?
I have had it with you risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
What? Tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go outside. Look, we have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going outside.
Bart, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bart, come in. It's dangerous. Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
Chief, get off the radio and put on your helmet.
What?
Brace!
Let me know when that one finishes. It's caught up.
Leviathan sounds. Yep.
Alright. So that's pretty much the end of it. So what they think ends up happening is their third base is destroyed. Bart bailed before the attack. So Margaret and Paul are both stranded, and from the cinematic trailer we can see that Paul falls victim to a crab squid. Margaret, there's no confirmation, but people have just assumed that she just fought the Leviathan and in the end lost, but not without giving it one hell of a fight. But there is no real confirmation of that. Bart goes on to realize that the 2 of them are dead, and to
Welcome aboard,
pack
Captain.
up, head back up to the island where he fell to the disease. Like that's all the Degassi. Although actually, I don't know if he went back to the island, because in the cinematic trailer you actually see Bart building a fourth base. Although as far as I understand, it's not in the game, but he built one in like the safe shallows, I think, where my first base is.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Who are the people in that one first rescue ship that got shot by the alien gun?
It got completely destroyed.
Oh.
It was just a
Were
s-
they?
it was
were
just
the
a
people
small
inside
little
any-
ship. There's nothing to them. They got vaporized.
So the people inside weren't that important.
Nah. The whole thing was they were gonna come protect you, and oh no, we got a big gun. And they're like, oh shit, there's a big gun, and they go kaboom.
Welcome
Big gun
aboard,
killed them all.
Captain.
And no one else has launched another like rescue mission, or?
There is one. There was a radio call being like, hey, Aurora, if any of you guys can hear us, we can't make it all the way there. They're like, I don't know if it was Sunbeam or if it was them, one of the two, coming from the far side of the Andromeda galaxy. So like, can't make it there. You'll have to meet us halfway. So that's the current mission, but which means I need to get off the planet myself somehow. Let's see. Okay, hey, did you see the bulbous egg that was chilling there?
Yeah.
Okay, it.
Oh.
What is that? So this is a chucklefish. What is this? What is this guy? Come here. I've never seen one of these.
Hmm.
Come here. Chucklefish. I gotta read up on this guy. Hang on a second. Give me a second. He's talking. I gotta read up on this guy real quick. It's a large herbivore, apparently. Up there with the jelly ray and the gasopods, but whatever. A small gray-colored herbivore, the chucklefish displays high levels of intelligence, curiosity, and attachment. Strangely, this species has not been encountered in the wild, and the scant specimen had to be artificially hatched within an alien containment unit. Yes. Life cycle. In the absence of a wild specimen, little can be known for certain about the chucklefish's life cycle. It is possible that environmental conditions have changed, forcing the species to the edge of extinction and leaving its eggs in permanent stasis. It is also possible the cuttlefish has been genetically altered or even imported to 4546b from another world. 4546b being the planet we're currently on.
Mm-hmm.
Behavior. We do know that the chucklefish is a herbivore, which displays highly social behaviors and its interspecies interactions as what observed in Earth's dolphin. What? As was observed in Earth dolphins before their extinction.
What?
No, wait, you're telling me dolphins are extinct?
What?
No. Why are dolphins extinct? I like dolphins.
Also, it's not chucklefish, it's cuttlefish.
Oh, is it cuttlefish? Oh, it is
Mhm.
cuttlefish. Oh, whatever. I'm also listening to the Stardew Valley thing right now, which is from like the people who poured it into the Switch, and one that is also chucklefish. So sue me.
Mm.
Cuttlefish. That's a stupid name. As was observed in Earth dolphins before their extinction. This creature seems to understand the concept of other minds, the prime indicator of true sentience, and attempts to communicate with a series of chirps and chirps. Chirps? Chups? Chirps?
Chirps.
chirps and chirrups. Trups.
Trups.
Trips.
Hold on. That
Trups.
cheer cheerups.
Trups.
Cheerups.
Alright. Interaction. Evidence suggests the cuttlefish is capable of understanding and following simple commands, in addition to assessing the emotional states of individuals around it and responding in kind. Assessment: emotional connection between living creatures, essential component to psychological. Cool.
Seek fluid intake.
There was one thing, I can't remember what it is, but there's something in this game where under the assessment it's like fascinating, or just something simple like that. See if I can find it. Yes, here it is. The ancient floater. Biodata suggests that these vast floaters have matured in an indigenous symbiosis with the land they have attached to. So these are the guys chilling at the bottom of the massive island, right?
Mm-hmm.
The attached landmass is raised in the water, increasing sunlight and encouraging plant growth. As older plants decay, organic residue and nutrients seep into the rock and are consumed by the floater. These circumstances must have held for thousands of years for a floater to reach this size. Life cycle. Immature floaters are born near the surface, from where they sink to the seabed, attaching to any stable surface they find on the way. Those individuals fortunate enough to attach to a digestible nutrient source will grow in size, thus increasing their buoyancy and drawing whatever they are attached to closer to the surface. In extreme circumstances, a number of floaters may attach to a Leviathan-class lifeform, forcing it to the surface and effectively asphyxiating it. The body will be consumed over a number of months until eventually dissolving, leaving the floaters free to attach to a new host. Those creatures which successfully raise a land mass to the surface are rewarded with burgeoning, whatever, and permanent food supply, allowing them to finally to reproduce and begin the life cycle again. Assessment: incredible. That's it. Just at the very bottom. Assessment: incredible.
Huh.
I love that.
You might want to drink some water, and I'm gonna hop off for the night.
Yeah, I'm probably going to end it here. It's been an hour and a half, and well, I got what I wanted to get done. Finish the Degassi shit.
Yeah. Don't forget to save.
That would be funny.
You lost a
Seek
ton
fluid intake
of
immediately.
progress, didn't you?
Vital signs
Oh, I lost half an
stabilizing.
hour of me going to the
Mm.
and that's because the
Oh.
game is finished. So,
I'll see it. See it.
so we need to end this first.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Oh, God! Oh!
Alright, I am really curious though about that chucklefish. Like, what is it? Like, a cuttlefish? Can I put you in like in my inventory? How big is it? It's nighttime. I don't want to do this. Oh, play with cuttlefish. Hang on. Oh my god. You took the cracker. Oh, this is amazing. Wait, my guy can. Oh my god. Wait, command stop. Wait, does he follow me right now? No, 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 no. It's super dangerous here. Ow. Oh my god, he's so cute. So if I tell him to stop following me. Ah! No, I'm just gonna hit you. I don't care what happens. This is awesome. Alright, I'm just gonna leave without saving. He'll end up back in my alien containment where I'm just gonna keep him there for now. I want to make a base in a safer area later on. I don't feel too comfortable having him roam around where there's a ton of warpers and I'm just gonna leave him in the alien containment for now. But on that note,